I wanted to make this video this morning about something I watched that is near and dear to my heart, and it's about Chris Farley. And I love Chris, and I always will. He'll always be my favorite actor in person. But you know how when people die, they always paint people as like mythical figures. Chris was just another human being, and he had his problems like everybody else had problems, And I see in the comments, especially on videos of Chris, where like in the comments, people are talking about him on coke all the time, and I wish they wouldn't just talk about that aspect of it, because I know he had a really big problem with it, but that's not like the whole person. You know what I mean? When I talk about Chris to people, I don't go to addiction at all. I don't even mention it, even though I know all about his problems. I've heard stories over the years, and some of them are true, some of them probably aren't, you just don't know. And one of the stories I heard, and I think I understand and I get it, even though I've never had that problem, but people having a coke problem, basically, places like restaurants and stuff wouldn't want him in there because of the way he would act. Coke makes you act irrationally. It makes you do stupid things, but that's not who he was, entirely. He had a problem, and, it's sad, it's just really sad. And I love Chris, and I did watch the documentary I'm Chris Farley, and there were a lot of good funny parts, and there were certain parts that I cried at. It was good. It was good because it was his friends talking about him, and not just some random person who did some research that didn't even know him talking about him. Because when I watch stuff where people don't even know Chris and they think they know everything about him, I'm like, no, you don't know everything about him. The only person who knows everything about him would be himself. You know what I mean? But this is a video in dedication to Chris. Like, I love Chris, and I would never say anything negative about him. But I just feel bad for people who go through something similar. You know how he would always be saying, I just want to be loved, and it just, I don't know, it just makes me sad that somebody that had that much talent was gone at such a young age. But it happens all the time. It happens with, like, John Belushi, Elvis Presley, Jimi Hendrix, Stevie Ray Vaughan, all for different reasons, but they were all young, and it just makes me sad. I am glad that Stevie got sober for the last 4 years of his life, though. It just makes me sad when young, talented people with a promising future pass away so young without, personally, I think Chris would have probably done more movies with David Spade, they had really good chemistry, they were really good friends, and they did a lot of cool stuff together. Like, I love Tommy Boy, Black Sheep, Coneheads, Wayne's World, everything, I love it. Dirty Work, Almost Heroes. And the year he died, I think they were thinking about a script about Fatty Arbuckle, and wanting him to play that character. But he was just in such bad shape, though. But let me know in the comments if any true stories about Chris that you guys know that's true, because I've heard tons of stories, and I'd love to know your opinion on that matter, what your opinion is on the documentary and just the stories you've heard, and which ones you know to be false and which ones you feel like are true. Because I just love the guy, it's just me, it's just my opinion. Not everybody loves him, but I love his acting. I liked his personality and stuff. But I am definitely going to have more reaction videos soon, so thank you all for watching.